Pest infestation? Call Bugman, because when you see red, bugs are dead.
All right, we made it. We have made it. We had football, college football last night. We have high school football tonight, and gosh, probably 2 handfuls of college football also tonight, which that's not necessarily a good thing because it takes away from the high school kids. But for those of us that love college football, then that's good, right? This is just a quick info tidbit type of information tonight. Just wanted to do something quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't know if anybody paid attention last night to the Duke game. They were playing Elon. They ended up beating them pretty handily, but you had a local kid, Landon Clark, that made his first start. Kid from Glenver. He started at Glenver and then ended up over at down at Radford, and went to Elon. He had his had a rushing touchdown last night and played pretty well. I mean, they played really well for the first 3 quarters, and then the quarterback and defense kind of got their act together for Duke. And I mean, if you listen to any of my podcasts, especially the top 25, I'm pretty high on Duke. So I think they did a good job. I think he did a good job. I mean, he didn't throw for 100 million yards, but I don't know that anybody's going to do that right now against Duke with those ends the way they played last night. Just some tidbits that I've seen from the Sharps and the Wise Guys out in Vegas. Tonight, the Charlotte game, they're hitting that under 49.5. Now, look, these aren't my picks. I'm just passing on information. Our picks we did on the radio last night. They'll be up on our Lucky Larry podcast page on Facebook, and they'll be on the YouTube page too. So these aren't ours, but Charlotte, they're hitting the 49.5 tonight. They're hitting the under. One thing I would say about tonight, they're hitting the Baylor. They like the over and Baylor. They're hitting Colorado hard. And if you paid attention to my page last night, we took Georgia Tech minus the 4.5, but I'm terrified of it because everybody and their brother has taken it. And I usually run to the other way. So the Wise Guys are hitting Colorado. So just letting you know. The Texas-Ohio State game, which is tomorrow at noon. Hey, I'll tell you this. We took Texas plus the 1.5. I mean, there's a chance Ohio State could end up as a home dog. And if that happens, I would definitely put money on maybe even the money line and the 1.5 for Ohio State. So keep that in mind. Clemson LSU, they are leaning towards Clemson right now. The Notre Dame Miami game, they're slightly to the over, and Notre Dame. Monday's game, the TCU UNC game, right now they're hammering TCU. So do with that what you will. Just wanted to share those quick tidbits. Say good luck to the high school kids that are out there and the fans. We're still looking for a sponsor for the high school player of the week. Obviously, we have high school games tonight, so that would be good if we could line something up next week for a player of the week. And other than that, not going to take much of your time tonight. We appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the other side. Heathens Kettle Corn and Mobile Grill. You can find them at Dr. Pepper Park, local Roanoke events, and also now doing fundraising with teams, organizations, churches, etc. Find them on Facebook, Heathens Kettle Corn and Mobile Grill.